Are you both live?
Facebook and IG is live.
Connect. Ay, kasi yung Facebook. Kasi yung YouTube.
Connected.
Okay lang to. Hindi ko alam.
Go live.
Yes.
Are we live?
Go.
Go live.
We're both live. IG, FB.
YouTube.
YouTube?
Maybe
Going live. Ewan. Okay,
Go.
okay.
We're live.
We're live.
Okay, hi, good evening. I'm alive. Sorry dun sa mga gusto ko madad. I'm alive. And mag-unahan na lang tayo. Okay. Oh, wait Diretsuhin ko muna yung the issues at hand na mga pasabog na, my gosh. Parang, what do you call that? Yung parang, gusto mo akala mo fireworks, but it's like sparklers. Okay. I'm not like you. Address ko na to diretso dun sa, I don't wanna say anything libelous or whatever, but straight to the fact. Di ko kailangan ng kakampi. Kung sino-sinong names ang dinadamay mo. Diretsahan na. Kanino bang idea yung mang-away ng ibang mga tao? Say yun, di ba? Kasi hindi naman namin style eh. All through the years, nandamay ba ako ng iba? Lahat ng away ko, diretso, ako lang. Ikaw may idea niyan. And, let me clarify this. I was in contact today with a family of, I've always said this, baptismal ninang ko ang mommy ni Mar Rojas. So, kausap ko yung first cousin ni Mar, and we are fine. So, do not try that. James Deacon reached out to me. I gave very solid answers because unlike you, I don't shy away. Hindi ako duwag. Kahit mamamatay na, kahit ito yung mga results, hinaharap ko lahat ng accusations. And I said, I answered direct to the point. Again, unlike you, na paligoy-ligoy, na kung kani-kanino binabato, dahil hindi kayang harapin yung mga kasalanan, ako diretsyo. One more name was mentioned. Tatlo, di ba? Sino isa? James Deacon, Corina Sanchez, one more.
James Yap.
James Yap?
Yeah.
James Yap?
James Yap.
Ang luma naman. O, dead mo na dyan. Okay, sorry. I'm back. I have to admit, I did not sleep till 3:30 p.m. because I'll get this out of the way before I get emotional. The worst thing I felt was, dinamay mo my sisters. This was my fault. And I said sorry to them.
Ate is calling.
Ano?
Ate is calling.
Ay, my ate's calling. Oh my God, baka inaawat ako ng ate ko. Sorry, wait, I'll answer it. Wait, if I answer it, magugulo kayo?
I try to answer.
Okay, I'll try. Sorry. Oh my God. Ate, are you stopping me from the Facebook? IG live? I'm live. Yeah? Ate, I'm IG live. Ha? Ate, I'm IG live! Ate, hello? Are you telling me to behave? Yeah, I'm live. And I'm live now. Oh my gosh! I'm live! You watch na! Okay, bye! Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Or like that. We're a family. See? Alam mo, baka yun ang problema. Akala mo kilala mo kami. But you don't. And I've wasted enough time with you. Bakit ko sa'yo? Sorry. That's not being a brat. Just being truthful. And then sa last kasi you keep telling me to make pansin Miss Gretchen Barreto. I refuse. Kasi she's not involved. She's another one na gustong sumali. What's the issue? I'll name names I'm very close to Alice Eduardo. I love her. They have an issue, nadamay ako. Again, kasi may mga tao na mahilig mandamay ng ibang tao. But I'll say this. To the very end of my life, Ate Alice will be considered a real ate. Sorry, Ate Alice, kung pati ikaw, but I had to name names because I love you. Sorry, basahin ko yung tinext ko. I'll say this. And, see, gano'n kami ng ate ko. And she said, oh my God, I'll put it down. Okay, ito. My ate was so worried kasi she felt, will my sister makakabangon ba ulit ng kapatid ko? I told my ate, ano ba? Our worst was 2015. Yung SAF 44. Kasi wala kaming laban doon. We had to keep quiet kasi, and I went through that all. Na-survive namin yon. Kasi blameless kami. I'm not saying blameless kami about the lives lost, but I've always believed, why blame the siblings? Why blame the children? There's command responsibility and my brother took that on. Diretso ito yon. Layun yung si Bim, ayaw marinig niya to. Sorry, Bim. Or you wanna hear it?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Ganyan yan. Okay, here we go. I'll read it to you because my ate knows what can they do. Their sister is an open book. I sent this 4:27 in the morning kanina. Dear ate, please share this with P and V. P is Pinky, V is Vil. I knew what Nico was capable of when things fell apart in August and I grew distant. Maybe you all felt I retreated because I felt misunderstood. On the contrary, I understood only too well. I wanted all to know through IG that I wasn't really part of the family because a nobody loses by trying to destroy a big name. I also know what I said in the recording, but I knew enough that you could all be blameless if from September 27 there are absolutely no pictures with me. Most of all, I wanted to protect Anne's legacy. Anne is Noy. That's how we refer to each other. First initial. Your baby sister is far from perfect. She is only too human. But Bim's selfless love must have rubbed off in the right way on me. This isn't the fight with James where you had to stand by me. I got myself in this mess, and I'll survive this ordeal on my own and not inflict suffering on any of you. Siguro para mas klaro yon, sinabi ko na, kasalanan ko tong gulong to so bakit kayo ang kailangan mag-suffer? I just refuse to show Bim weakness now because that's what Nico wants, to physically break me because stress is autoimmune's greatest enemy. He is overestimating his worth. Di po ako magpapangalan ng ibang pangalan. I'll edit this part. But this has to do with 2022. Alam ko naman, silang pumapondo dun sa trolls, silang pumapondo dun sa machinery now backing Nico. Di nila nagiget, I'm not healthy enough for 2022. But, let's be honest, sa ginawa niyo sa akin, magpapalakas ako. Handa kayo. Pero di ba ganun yun? Turo ng dad ko, don't tell them your plans. Just do it. Bago para uso si Nike, nasabi na ng dad ko yan. So, handa kayo. Papalakas talaga ako. And then I said, the Falsis family don't realize they are just pawns. P-A-W-N-S. Parang sa chess yun. They are expendable. Being used by bigger political powers. Yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Sorry may mga names na mababanggit dito and I apologize to them because they're now living quiet lives. But I'm not ashamed of my past because I no longer live in that past. And ngayon, I've learned. During Joey M, Vail said, why did you all, Ulitin ko. During Joey M, Vel said, "Why did you all," meaning sa lahat ng mga kapatid ko, "have to suffer for my messes? And why was I allowed to be so self-centered? And I'm old enough now to understand that sentiment. I apologize for the stress and anxiety this has caused and will continue to cause you. But I'll do my very best to own all of this and take sole responsibility. No drama at all. If hindi na kayanan ng health ko, please just take good care of my two. I threatened, so they are retaliating with the help of backers, so all is fair. And I shall defend and protect. Again, my wholehearted sorry for doing damage to our name. Mom and Dad didn't deserve this. None of you deserve this. I look back at SAF 44 as the worst and remind myself we survived that. The only difference now is autoimmune. But the spirit has the will to be willing to march into hell. It's just the body isn't as strong. Ate, this 11-year-old, katabi ko po si Bim nung tinetext ko yun, who loves me so much. All caps, please. Make him see that it's still a good world. He's seen and felt too much pain and betrayal for one with such a good and selfless heart. Come what may, please keep his heart this good. Sabi ng ate ko, I didn't know what to say nung narinig ko yung audio. Nanginig daw siya, natakot. But then she said, nag-mass siya kanina and somehow she felt relieved. Kasi ang dami pa rin namin kaibigan who reached out. I had a message from my sister Pinky. I hope she doesn't mind na babasahin ko parts of it. Here. Ate shared your letter to her with us. I'm so thankful there's a lot of positivity now and the willingness to right the wrongs. I stayed quiet for a while because hindi ko na kinaya the negativity, and I think I told you at this stage in my life, ayoko na ng kaaway. I also felt I could not get through to you, so I just told ate, she can vent on me anytime pag di na niya kaya. Doon na lang siguro ako makakatulong. God has blessed us with so much talaga. They came from Coron kasi birthday ng brother-in-law ko and they brought their whole household. God has blessed us because our guide, Janelle, so maabilidad and masipag. Up at 5 a.m. daily to do island tour till 5 p.m. Rest a bit, then do the Fireflies tour nightly. He's able to get home at 10 p.m. He took 2 jobs to make ends meet and support 4 kids. Yet I know even if he takes on 3 jobs, life will still be so challenging. His only hope may be if his kids get a degree and will lift them out of poverty. Mom and Dad left us very good names and the still non-ending hulugs. Ibig sabihin po ng hulugs yung mga naiwan na itabi ng mom namin para sa amin. For a time I could sense a death wish and all I could do was ask Mom to help big time. I will continue to pray. Peace in your heart will continue to reign so that Josh and Bill will truly feel safe and secure. I love you and only want you to have light as a feeling, and the feeling of being so blessed will outweigh any trials life brings. Sabi ko sa kanya, I wholeheartedly apologize na damay kayo. But it's really this boy, again, I referred to Bim, that's making me feel so embarrassed because nobody has ever loved me with no questions and such uncertainty like him. It's true, Pink, had it not been for him, okay na ako to go because I hate feeling so physically weak and emotionally drained. Then I think lang, kayanin ko to until 18. If you only saw how he'd get up to practically carry me to the bathroom or hold me up while I threw up nonstop. And those nights he wouldn't sleep watching over me because migraine was excruciating and he had read about aneurysm. He has really been my everything when it comes to strength. Feel ko yung dying wish and didn't know what to do. Super pray na lang. What a sweet boy. But now we try to make him enjoy childhood, to make him a stronger adult and be more fit to carry life's trials. I hope you understand me. You don't have to like me, but sana nakita niyo we're a family. We have a famous last name, we have famous parents, but at the end of the day, we're a family. I'm a difficult bunso. But see, that's the difference. Kaya kong aminin sa inyo yung pagkakamali ko eh. And I'd like to think I'm learning from those mistakes. And advance sorry, Attorney Sega, kasi sinabi niya, don't reveal those results. But I feel you need to know. Sabi niya, don't make it easier for them to kill you. But I'm fatalistic. Nakuha ko yun sa mom ko. Busit na busit kasi ako eh. Sorry napoprovoke talaga ako pag yung credibility ko ang tinatanong. There are 8 cases here listed as conditions. I'm gonna spare you those. Bim doesn't have to hear it. But I'm going to tell you, this is Singapore. They don't fake results here. I'm sorry?
Speak louder.
Speak louder.
Thank you.
Hindi mo narinig. Nagsasabihin ako to speak louder. Meron akong enlarged nodules. Pinagalitan na kayo ni Ate. Diyan na nakaindig. Meron ako. May problema yung throat. Okay. Here, I'll put out this part. You can screen grab it, whatever. Or just say, bahala na kayo, magaling naman kayo mag-ano dyan. They know my allergic reactions to medicine. More than the autoimmune, I learned something new. Hypertension is not primary, it's secondary. It's a reaction to when the urticaria is so bad. It's a reaction when the migraine is so bad. But the allergy kasi is to medicine and it's extreme. As in, meron silang list about severity, kung gaano ka-severe, lahat ng doctor, nurse, and everybody. Alam nyo kung gaano kalala. That's why they were so kind to me kasi nakita naman nila yung results eh. Aspirin, severe. Morphine, severe. NSAIDs, non-steroidal inflammatory drugs, severe. Paracetamol, severe. Tinry, last try for another form of pain reliever and fever reducer, severe. I am not complaining. Sabi nyo, di ba, iyak? Di umiyak. Kasi natanggap na. Tanggap na this is life. And I realize, God blessed me kasi I'm here. Na-afford ito. Kinayang bayaran lahat ng bills to find out what's wrong. And through it all, binato na lahat sa akin. pinamukha ng ako yung pinakamasamang tao sa mundo. And yet, meron pa rin sa inyo who stuck to your guns and said, "I still love you." Walang kasing swerte ko. The issue with autoimmune is that your body attacks the healthy cells. Kalaban ko is if I get a fever or a flu, there's nothing to make me better except to rehydrate me. But as I said, I was born a fighter. And I promised myself, I'm not giving him an importance, so you're never gonna hear me mention his name again. Pero yung umangkas lang sa pangalan ko, you're not gonna kill me. Someone more important deserves that privilege. And my sisters will not suffer more pain because of you. My lawyers told me to read this. Hindi na ako kasi into fighting it out sa law because lahat na ng delaying tactics pinagdaanan ko, di ba? Pero sige, baka pagalitan ako kung hindi ko basahin, so I'll read it. It was 4 months since we first demanded for an accounting for the 40 million. Until now, none has been made. Mas matino pa yung mga Thai partners. But all I asked was because nakapangalan kay Voldemort. Yun na lang pangalan natin sa kanya, the name that cannot be mentioned. Ayaw ibigay sa akin. Yun lang naman ang hiningi ng lawyers ko eh. Bigay sa akin yung transfer para mailagay sa pangalan ng mga bata. Ganun ka-selfish. Pera ko yun, perang pinaghirapan, tax paid. Ayaw ibigay. He refused to make an accounting. His camp has set several offers to settle with my camp. Every time documents were requested, wala, negotiations failed. Obviously, such efforts were made in bad faith and meant to stall legal efforts for us to get a proper accounting of the 40 million pesos of my children. You were asking me bakit hindi yun sinampa sa kaso because kung alam nyo ang legalities, hindi nyo nilalagay sa kaso because you want to recover that money. It's now January 2019. He waited, as I said, 110 days. Kung grave threats talaga yon, the very next day, sana, kinasuhan mo na ako. Sasabihin nyo, he was in another country. The lawyer said all he had to do was file an affidavit. He did not. How credible is that? It is obviously a mere afterthought after several motions filed by his lawyers to delay his criminal cases. They were denied by the prosecutor's office. Paalala ko lang kung sinabi ko man na last sentence you will be jailed. Nagkamali ako sa simula and inaamin ko yun and I apologize. Nagkamali ako dahil sa tindi ng galit ko dahil nung panahon na yon, I'll put everything into context. My son was breaking down because he knew, dahil nga kay Selena Gomez, kung gaano ka-serious ang autoimmune disease. He knew also kung gaano katindi ang allergies ng nanay niya. That's why we came here para malaman namin may chance ba para malabanan pa. If you see your son who is 11 years old breaking down, hindi ka ba magagalit? Sinasabi niyo, why am I blaming it on him? Because 6 months prior to that, I was okay. Do the research. Autoimmune can stay dormant. But any stressful situation, lalabas yan. Kahit sinong doktor, sasabihin yan. Nagbigay siya ng 400,000 peso check acknowledging that he did abuse company funds. Whether that is 4,000 pesos, that is 14,000 pesos, or 40,000 pesos. Nagnakaw ka. Give me a break. This shows that Nico acknowledged that he had an obligation to pay. It's an admission against his interest. The question is, what is Nico doing to repay the remaining balance? Sorry, na-name si Voldemort. I mentioned the 5 stages of grief. Yeah, I've accepted. Sinabi ko nga, I made a deal with the devil. Unfortunately, I should never have. I had 18 years with Deo and Rinal, and I had 14 years with Boy Abunda. We never had an issue with money. I had 20 years with ABS-CBN. We never had an issue with money. This man was in my life for 1 year. This happened to me. Kung galit ako, karapatan ko yun. Kasi buhay ko ang kinuha niya. Inedit niya eh. Diretsahin ko Yung inedit na portion, you stole my money. It's not enough for you. You also stole my life, and now you're stealing me from my children. And tama naman ang sinabi ko, diba? Kailangan ng workshop. Di talaga nakaiyak. How can you feel sympathy for a man na magnanakaw? At ang ninakawan is ang special child who will never be able to earn a living for himself. At ang ninakawan is ang 11 years old. I'm not asking you for sympathy for me, but this is for the children. And it's for 3 innocent sisters who have never wanted public life. It's for my ate, it's for Pinky and Viel. Noy and I signed up for this life. So you can hate us, you can love us, we signed up for this. My sisters did not deserve this. Mom, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry Ate Pinky and Belle had to go through this. You did not fail in bringing us up because at almost 48 years old, your bunso is learning. She's learning to take responsibility for her mistakes and her actions. Life will move on. I don't know for how long, but I'm not counting the days. E-enjoyin ko yung bawat araw. I have one last day here tomorrow. Sabi nga ng ate ko, ano ba nangyari? Puro Care Bears ang binili. Sabi ko, ate, pasalamat ka. Nag-iisip. Hindi inubos ang Chanel at Gucci. Mas mura to. Thank you, Bingkay, can I have their names? They were just the sweetest. Yung names nila, you touched me so much. Yeah. They reached out to Bingkay, they bought this for me, they bought this for me. Can I have that soup?
Ayan pa yung mga...
Eto, here, they had cards for me. It just meant so much. Eto, wait, am I allowed to show this? Baka may conflict, but anyway, it's for
Kuya.
Oh, it's for Kuya. Malu, thank you. And tapos eto, I don't know what ZMZ means, but keep moving.
M's po.
I'm sorry?
M's. Yun, pangalan.
M's.
EMS.
Mali. Sorry, nahilo ko. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, spread positivity. You're a great mom and a great fighter. I am. They bought this all for me. Super sweet. Tapos, alam nila kasi, ito, pakita ko lang wala kaming cereal na in-endorse, no? Okay. Sure lang talaga, sorry. This is for Kuya. Kasi alam nila, love ni Kuya. I love you for making Kuya happy. Yes, kasi that's how much. And ito, the fruits, Kimmy and Boop, thank you. And to everyone who reached out. I told my ate, akala nyo kasi sa mundo ng politika, it's all politics and show. It's not. There are real friends. I won't name them kasi baka yung galit sa amin, baka bawas pa sa boto nila. But, nakulong yung kamag-anak nila during noise term. And yet, so dito ka na emotional. They made an effort to really reach out to me. It meant a lot. Kilala nila kung sino sila. Hindi naman mahirap ma-figure out kung sino yung nakulong sa term ni Noy eh. There are real friends. Pati sa showbiz, sobra. There were so many na inawat ko kasi gusto makipag-away. And I said, please don't. You don't have to. It's enough. It's enough. I know I can count on you. Whatever the future holds. Kasi hindi naman natin alam eh, di ba? But I think you can see Kris is back. And she's a better Kris. Because now she knows who to trust, who to get rid of. Not rid na pa-execute. Kalaruhin lang natin. Eh, baka ako ano naman ma-acute sa akin eh. Di naman ako may ganun. But, natawa ako. Sorry. Sige, I'm back. But, thank you to old friends, new friends, and true friends. This was also given by some people here. Thank you to my doctors, and above all, thank you to all those Filipino nurses. Kasi you saw me when I was suffering, and you spoke up for me. I hope I'll be strong enough na makabawi ako sa inyong lahat. Kasi sabi ko, hindi ito nangyari lahat kung hindi dahil may gusto ang mom na gawin ko para sa inyo. And siguro it's really about women's health. Kasi I had to go through this and I have to keep going through this for the rest of my life. For me to make a difference in your lives. I love you. And I sincerely mean that. Not all of you meron dyan, I'll never love. Mali ba yun? Hindi naman. Human. I'm human. And I have to say this also. I want to thank some people who wanted to fly here to be with me na inawat ko din. Kasi sabi ko, don't. Because I knew it was gonna be messy. And I said, you have a future. Whatever it is in politics, you do have a future. I want to say thank you again. At my very worst, when you only heard their side, you still believed in me. I apologize that I let anger get the better of me. But it's not gonna happen again. Kasi now I know. Di na sa phone, diretso na. Sorry. Mali yun, di ba? Na-adopt na hindi sa food. Hindi. Joke lang ngayon para lahat tayo matawa na. Para at least alam nyo, the real me is here. And I'm ready to be healthier. Okay, I know you're gonna say, di ka healthy ang payat mo. Oh. I'll try to eat. Promise. And I'll see you all. I'm back tomorrow night. Night? Huwag daw ako magsalita. Daldal ko. Kasi I'm back. Ano nang pinagsasabi. I thank you. I love you. May mga endorsements na hindi natinag. I won't name them, but I wanna say thank you. I needed to hear that. And you just really made a girl who felt the world was turning against her feel you would be there. Bilog po ang mundo. Iikot ang mundo. Tomorrow is another day. There will be new challenges. May ibang mga haharapin. Pero kaya ko. At kakayanin ko dahil sa inyo. Have a good night. Love you. And expect a better me. Love you. Bye. Bim, say thank you.
Thank you.
No, you come here.
Okay.
Come here. Sorry, you're lukot.
I was watching a demo.
I know, but you're lukot. Sorry, lukot siya.
Really?
Yeah, you're lukot.
No, I was focused.
No, you're lukot. You're sure.
Okay.
Okay, come here. Just say thank you. Thank you to them for being so good to us.
Thank you for being good to us.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Don't say the stuff that we talked about the bad people.
Which one?
No, just say thank you.
Thank you.
And
Don't do drugs.
bakit kayo don't do that?
Say don't do drugs, Habim.
Well, that's true. Parati ko yung ewan ko ba, bakit ko sinasabi yun para? No, I always say don't go to the casino and don't do drugs. That's my obsession.
Don't gamble your
Yeah.
money.
Sorry. Love you. Bye. Good night.